Welcome to another West Jordan home tour. We're here in Terraine, where it feels like Daybreak and Park City had a baby. David Weekley's got this beautiful model home that I want to show to you. Terraine is the new and up-and-coming master plan community here in West Jordan, Utah. You've got your little clubhouse, library, coffee shop up the street, and this is the model home I wanted to walk you through today. So the Egret is built by David Weekley Homes. What I love about David Weekley Homes is they're not a huge builder. I think they're from Texas. So they build a handful of places here in Utah. But they take the standard, they take the bar and they raise it. So when it comes to efficiency, they raise it. When it comes to looks, they raise it. When it comes to customer service, they take the bar and they raise it. So make sure to stay throughout this and I can show you what's nearby this beautiful floor plan. What is it about David Weekley that stands out, and something about their incentives that they're offering. So as we come here to the Egret, again, wraparound porches are my favorite. They're my wife's favorite. Sitting on the porch and just enjoying the evenings, summers here in Utah is like nothing else. And enjoying the community here in Terraine is like nothing else. Up the street, you can see they're getting prepared for the farmer's market tonight at 5. You've got this space right in between that gives you a little bit of breathing room between you and your neighbors. And you've got the doorway here that could access your office, the beautiful stone path that leads to your backyard. So as we step into this Egret model from David Weekley Homes, Egrets are starting right around 707 right now, 703. And what David Weekley's doing right now is they're throwing in a free finished basement. So having that free space turns this home from being about 2,000 square feet to closer to 4,000 square feet potential of finished space. So as you walk in here, what I love that they've done with this office is they've left it open. If you don't need quiet and privacy, this is a great way to make it not feel too tight here at the entrance. You've got the door coming right off of it. So again, to all of my cosmetologist friends, if you need an at-home salon, I'm sure we could get you plumbed in, a sink, and your clients can come in and out of that door. They can wait outside. That way they don't have to come into the heart of your home. What you've also got here on the main floor is a little guest bedroom here. Beautiful light blue accents. Cute little bunny statue, look at that. It's the cutest little thing I've ever seen. Here on the main floor, again, not big enough to be the primary suite, but if you've got an injured parent that can't do stairs, you yourself are injured, can't do stairs, or you just want your guests to have easy access to come and go while they're in town visiting. You've got their own bathroom here on the main floor. You can see right here. I'll step into this living space. So what I love, they've done a lot of the blue vibes here in this model home. And David Weekley also likes to make sure that you're including the fur family here. So do you have a dog? Would you move to have a better home for your dog? But I love the fireplace here with the tile, and the texture gives it that wave-esque look with your beach vibe home. So Terraine's kind of like if Park City and Daybreak had a baby. And so you've got a lot of those outdoorsy natural feels as you go through different homes and floor plans and colors. So stepping in the kitchen, you've got the two-tone. In your opinion, should two-tone be the island is a different color from the back, or should the whole bottom be the same color and the top be a different color? Because I've seen both, and I think it depends on the color. With this blue, I think if the blue was on the full bottom, it'd almost feel like an ocean and the sky above. So I like the blue being the island and the white being the back. It lightens it up a little bit more and doesn't feel too dark. What I also love about this island is how wide it is. You do have a sink in the island, which a lot of people hate, but you've got that extra width. Stepping around here, I'll show you the pantry. Standard corner pantry here. And right over here, you've got your dining space. What I love, every kitchen needs to have an easy access to the backyard. Reason being, I like to smoke, like Traeger smoke, brisket, pork butt, ribs, you name it. Throw your grill right off to the side here. You've got your picnic with your covered porch. The kids can play and scream. I learned my lesson. I wouldn't want to put my smoker over here because I burnt the side of my house. The side of my house is more of a white, so this gray might be a little bit better for all the smoke that comes off your smoker. But what I love about lots is you got to be careful on how you choose them, because master plan communities have different restrictions. What I love about master plan communities is how beautiful the landscaping is around. And I'll show you this real quick. Walk right down the area here, right out of your backyard, and you pull up to this little pocket park. So, communities like Terraine or Daybreak, they love these pocket parks because they throw them everywhere. So everyone feels like they have their own personal park. You've got trees that obviously need to mature a little bit. You've got the climbing area so kids can just imagine, explore, climb, and have a place to go. You've got benches here so parents can sit around and enjoy. And again, it's not a huge grass place that you're going to be playing a soccer game or throwing the football, but it's enough of a space and it's tucked away that it's really an intimate type of park, meaning that people aren't traveling far and wide to come to this park in any way, shape, or form. So the people at this park are your true neighbors right next to you who live and breathe the same lifestyle as you. So it's a great way to get out and meet your neighbors because lot sizes aren't huge. You know, if you want your own personal space to have a half an acre, community like Terraine might not be for you, but if you want to get out, not have to maintain this all Saturday, but have a place to go out, let the kids explore, run, jump, and a great place to meet your neighbors. A community like Terraine is perfect with these little pocket parks right down the green space from this home. So, heading back to the home. Back here, I love that you still feel like privacy with these shrubs that they've installed. You've got grass space so you can fence it off for your kids to enjoy. Got a lot of good things going. You got your steps to your side porch again if someone needs to get to your office. The beautiful windows that let in light into your living space. And your covered porch with an outlet. Let's get one more look at this beautiful open floor plan before we head upstairs. All right, heading upstairs. Up here you've got 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. So laundry, bedroom 1, bathroom 1, bedroom, and a master suite's right behind me. So I'll show you these bedrooms real quick. I love what David Weekley does with each room, and the style and the twist of personality behind each one. It's bedroom 1 there. There's shared bathroom here. And stepping into bedroom 2 with the mountain bike vibe. The Doritos bag on the bed. Another thing I love about this floor plan is the separation. So the laundry room is what's in between you and your children's room. Laundry room, storage, and this loft space. So you've got a little bit of that separation without sharing walls. So you can stay up and watch your show and not worry about the TV of the sharing a wall with your kids. And again, with the community being so tight, you've got the open space where you can see the pocket park if your kids are playing. You can see your backyard. Great size master bedroom here. Stepping into your ensuite bathroom. Tell me, do you prefer tub shower combo, or would you prefer this to be one large luxury shower? My wife always gives me crap that we don't have a soaker tub for her, but yeah, we've got a good shower. Hey everybody. Right here, you've got your ensuite closet. So one thing I wanted to point out about David Weekley, as we head down to the basement, I'll tell you about their incentives, but another thing, as you walk through their models, you'll notice there's a thermostat on every single floor. What David Weekley does is they've got, I believe, what's called the 3-degree rule, where they've got a warranty that every room has to be within 3 degrees of the closest thermostat, meaning these homes have to be very energy efficient. These ventilation systems need to be very efficient as well, because you can't have rooms that sway 10 degrees, because that would get flagged on their warranty and you'd be able to come get that fixed. So if you have a bedroom that sways from 70 degrees to 80 degrees, you definitely don't have a David Weekley home. Or get yourself a David Weekley home, because David Weekley does a great job at making sure they're efficient and running the way they should. So let's head to the basement and I can show you what an unfinished basement looks like, and also tell you about different incentives David Weekley offers. So down here you can see the unfinished space. They've upgraded it to 9-foot ceilings. And right now, if you buy with David Weekley, this is pointless. They're finishing your basement for free. So instead of moving in and having this huge project, you would have this space all finished out for you. You'd have walls, you'd have carpet, all that stuff, so you'd have all this extra living space for free if you purchase soon. So earlier this summer, David Weekley Homes was offering 2.99% interest rate. They've switched that now to a free finished basement. So reach out to me if you're curious of what David Weekley's offering today, because it changes, you know. This will run until the end of the month, the end of the summer, then they'll switch, you know, based off the market, based off of what buyers are wanting. And there's also different negotiation room with each builder. So understanding which David Weekley sales rep is the best, which incentive is the best and worth the most, and what makes the most sense for your lifestyle is huge. So David Weekley, Terraine, fantastic things, and stay tuned. I want to show you what Terraine offers with their farmers market coming up tonight. So it's not set up, but I want to show you a rough draft of what it's going to look like and a little bit of the community amenities here in Terraine. I do like hummus.
Spicy or no spicy?
I can do a little bit of spice.
Okay. Well, hummus, medium spicy. Spicy hummus.
How are you doing?
Great, how are you doing?